session we have entered a at the rate, and that is we are checking as a validation. So you can see the validation error here. So this is all about the text field and text form field. And the second step is, if you want to get the value from this text field, so one method is, if you can use on change method. There, while every enter every value, you can get that value. Okay. Or if you want to access this value on the global side, then you then there is a property with the name of controller. So you can use a controller for text field or text form field. Like I'm using a controller here that will be responsible for getting the value from this field. Okay. So I'm creating a controller here. I'm giving it a name of controller. Then the name is text editing controller. Okay. Semicolon. Then in our widget, that is text form field, so there is a property. The name is property is controller, and you can pass this controller with controller. Controller. And if you want to get a value uh, of this form field, when I enter or when I press a button, so I'm just adding a button uh, below this field, and then when I press this button, you will get that value. Okay. So I'm just using a column over here. First I'm using a center widget, then in the center I'm using a column, because if you want to add more than one widget, then you can use a column or a row widget. Okay. Like there is one more widget here, wrap widget. No, there is no wrap widget. And in the wrap widget you can use children. It is same as row and column. And I'm using a widget of array. Okay, then I'm adding this form. In this widget array, and the second would be a raised button. And the second property will be the I have added a on pressed property. The second would be child as a text. So I'm adding a label on the text. So click, and this one. Then when someone press this button, I want the value from the field. Okay, so I will print this value, print. Then how will I get that value? So you see the above, we have added a am controller in the controller property. Okay, so I will use this controller am controller dot text. So this am controller actually saves the state of this text form field. For every time you enter the text into this form field, this am controller will save the current state of this field, and while after entering we will get the am controller text, then it will get that value from this text field. Okay, so just run it again, then you will see the difference. I can give some padding or margin over there. I add some padding like 20, then run it again. Okay, so after that I enter some value for uh, email address, then XYZ. Okay, and then I will click on this button. Then first I show the output. Debug console. Okay, I'm just removing the on change method here because it's getting confused us. Then run it again. Then I enter XYZ. Okay, then I click on this. You will see XYZ. So by use of controller, text editing controller, you can get the value whatever you have entered in this text field. So this is all about the text field and text form field widgets. So please like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe my channel by clicking on this right side bottom uh, click button. Thanks for watching this video.